Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Let's get started. In this video you will see in which direction the price of Ethereum has moved recently. Additionally, you will find out what the technical indicators SMA, RSI, divergence and stochastic RSI are predicting about its price and future movements. If we look at the hourly time frame for Ethereum, the price went up only slightly with around 0.8% in the last 24 hours, with a current price of 134. Moving to the simple moving average, or short SMA, it is calculated by summing up the close prices for a certain amount of candles and then dividing it by the number of the candles. We use usually the last 20, 50, 100 and 200 candles to calculate the different SMAs. The SMA lines could be used to determine if a trend is currently to the downside or upside. The SMA lines could also show support and resistance levels, and breaking one of them could signal trend to the corresponding direction. Now looking at the current hourly simple moving averages, for this time interval, the current price is above all of the simple moving averages, which looks bullish, and you should watch if the closest SMA, the 20 SMA, could remain stable or the price will dip below it with the current price of around 134. Pointedly, the current price is above the 200 SMA, which is perceived as a strong support. Nevertheless, if there were to be a decisive downward dip, it will signal a possible big move down. Jumping to the hourly relative strength index, the current hourly RSI is at 57, so there are currently no signs of the crypto being overbought or oversold. Jumping to the divergences, bearish, or negative divergence, and bullish, or positive divergence, are the two types of divergences. When the price is making a higher high, while at the same time the indicator is making a lower high, it's called a bearish divergence. This is an indicator that the buyers are exhausted and that you can expect a change in the trend. The same logic applies to the bullish divergence, where the price makes a lower low, but the indicator is making a higher low, signifying that the sellers are exhausted. If we now search for divergence in the hourly time frame, there is a bearish divergence, which means the price could go down from now or at least consolidate for some time. Jumping to the hourly stochastic RSI, there are no signs of the stochastic RSI being oversold or overbought at this time, but we can see that the trend is currently going down because the K line is below the D line. Moving to the 3-hourly simple moving averages, for this time interval, the current price is above all of the simple moving averages, which looks bullish, and you should watch if the closest SMA, the 200 SMA, could remain stable or the price will dip below it with the current price of around 133. Important to note is that the price is currently above the 200 SMA, which can play as a strong support. However, breaking it decisively to the downside will signal a potential big move down. Jumping to the 3-hourly relative strength index, the current 3-hourly RSI is at 60, so there are currently no signs of the crypto being overbought or oversold. Moving to the 3-hourly stochastic RSI, both the %K and %D lines are located in the higher region. This means that the price is high due to overbuying, and a change in the trend, or at least some kind of consolidation, can be expected. The K line is currently located below the D line, meaning that there is a downwards trend. Looking at the daily simple moving averages, the current price is between the 20 and the 50 SMA. If the price bounces off the 20 SMA, which is currently at 130, it could be seen as a support, and the 50 SMA that is at 145 could be seen as a resistance to the upside. Breaking either way signals a possible further move to the corresponding direction. Jumping to the daily relative strength index, the current daily RSI is at 48, so it doesn't show signs of overbought or oversold conditions at this point. Looking at the daily stochastic RSI, the stochastic RSI currently shows no overbought or oversold conditions, but because the %K line is over the %D line, we can deduce that the trend is currently on the up. In general, the larger time frames have a greater impact on the price, so please remember that when we display different time frames with different indicators. And also the shorter time frames are only representative for the short-term trading. Thanks for watching. New videos are uploaded every few hours analyzing various cryptocurrencies, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. If there is something that you didn't understand, leave us a comment below and we'll get back to you. You should know that trading with cryptocurrencies is very risky, and these videos are only an overview of what happens with the price and a pure technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. So you should read more and make your own investing decisions. See you next time.